Now, if you know the screenless fitness tracker space, you know that Whoop basically owns the game. However, Google recently stepped into that lane with the brand new Fitbit Air. The Whoop band starts at $200 a year, it goes up to $360, and that covers hardware and the subscription. Google is coming in at $100 for the hardware alone, with an optional premium subscription that's $10 a month or $100 for the year. So on paper, the Fitbit Air undercuts the Whoop in almost every way. But does cheaper actually mean better? I wore this thing for 2 weeks straight, and I'm gonna break it all down for you. So let's get into it. Let's start with what you're actually putting on your wrist. The Fitbit Air is basically a tiny pebble of a sensor that snaps into one of 3 bands. And I mean tiny. Without the band, this thing weighs next to nothing. Google ships the Air with 3 band options: the Performance Loop, the Active, and Elevated Modern. And honestly, the Performance Loop that comes in the box is the one I kept coming back to. The Active band is fine. It's kind of like Pixel Watch, but with ridges. And Elevated Modern looks the nicest, but the buckle is a little clunky. There's also the limited edition Steph Curry band with a water-resistant coating and this nice orange and gray colorway. So currently they don't sell the Steph Curry band by itself. Hopefully that changes in the future. Under the hood, you've got an optical heart rate monitor, SpO2 sensors, accelerometer, gyroscope, temperature sensor, and a vibration motor and a little status light. You can set up to 8 alarms that buzz on your wrist, and pretty strong buzz too. And you just double tap to dismiss it. So easily no fumbling around at a screen at 6 a.m. or whenever you get up. There is water resistance present, and it goes up to 164 feet compared to the Whoop's 32 feet. So yeah, take it in the pool. Have fun, shower with it, go nuts. Okay, now let's talk about the Google Health app, because honestly, this is where the Fitbit either wins or loses it for you. Every Air comes with 3 months of the premium tier, which unlocks Google Health Coach, and that's powered by Gemini AI. When I set it up, it asked me about my goals, my history, and what I'm working towards. So currently, I'm working back towards running 8 miles without any knee pain. I hit that last year. I'm trying to get past 10. So the coach actually gives me actual, proactive and personalized advice, when to rest, how to ease into longer distances, tips tailored to what I told it. Basically feels like it's actually paying attention, so it's not generic advice. The app layout itself is clean. You got the Today tab is pretty much your home base: steps, sleeps, readiness score, cardio ring, then separate tabs for fitness, sleep, and health data. Your heart rate, SpO2, VO2 max, all of it. You can also log your food, your hydration, body weight, glucose, and even your monthly cycle. And they even added a leaderboard so you can compare your rates against your friends. And yes, you can use multiple devices like a Pixel Watch and the Air paired together on an app. But if you're using third-party apps like Strava, if you want to share your stuff, you're definitely going to want to stick to one device just for pairing for a more accurate reading. So the step and distance tracking was solid during walks and runs. But nap detection is kind of hit and miss. If you're a napper who wants every hour counted into your sleep, you might have to manually log those. So it's a small thing, but worth knowing. And one more thing on the pricing. If you're already a Fitbit premium subscriber, your rate of $10 a month or $80 a year stays the same. And if you're on Google AI Pro or Ultra, you get Google Health Premium included. Now about that battery life. Google says 7 days. In my 2 weeks of testing, including several mile run on Saturdays and few mile walks on Sundays, I was getting about 4 or 5 days on the charge, not 7, which already falls short to the Whoop's 14-day battery. Now, if you're doing just some light walking, you may achieve 7 days on a single charge. I haven't done that, so I'll definitely update that if that's the case. However, the charging speed is actually pretty good. 5 minutes on the charger gets you 24 hours. You can go from 0 to 100 in about 90 minutes, and the status light makes it easy to check where your battery status is. So if you're white, you're above 20%. If you're blinking red, you're under 20%. Solid red, that means, well, yeah, you're dead. Ideally, moving forward, I want to see at least a 10-day minimum from the screenless tracking. 14 days or more would be a real competition with Whoop and be probably the best case scenario. Now that's a challenge Google has to solve without making this thing bulky, for whether it be the 2nd generation or maybe they can pull some stuff off via software updates, but we'll see. All right, so here's where we land. The Fitbit Air is genuinely an impressive first swing from Google. At $100 for the hardware, it's light, it's comfortable screenless tracker with a powerful Gemini-backed app that actually feels personalized, not just generic fitness data dumped on a dashboard. The health coach is real, the design is clean, but 4 to 5 days in real-world use with any kind of active weekend is not what we need from a device that's supposed to live on your wrist 24/7. And as the battery ages, it's only going to get worse. So, who is this for? If you want a no-fuss, screenless health tracker that's affordable, comfortable, and has a genuinely smart companion app, especially if you're already in the Google ecosystem, the Fitbit Air is worth every dollar of that $100. Now, who is this not for? If you're training seriously and you need 2 weeks of charge between sessions, or if you absolutely need your battery to last a full week without anxiety, you may want to hold out. So even though it's relatively small space, there's already a little bit of competition. You have the Amazfit Helio, Samsung is rumored to drop a screenless tracker, and then whatever Whoop's next move is, the space and the competition is going to heat up fast. So the Fitbit Air opened the door, let's see who comes through it. So that's our 2 cents. We'll have affiliate links in the description below. Are you team screenless tracker, or do you still prefer display or a smartwatch or a Fitbit Charge or something? Definitely sound off in the comments below. As always, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us. We appreciate you for doing so, and see you in the next video. Peace.